Okay, 36. Find the horizontal asymptote, if any, of the function. It appears to be.
Oh, we're 36 now?
36.
Don't have to like find the vertical.
Horizontal asymptote. What do we have to look at?
Find the vertical ones.
No, isn't this the bottom part?
The degrees of the numerator, the degree of the denominator, right? The degree of the bottom one's bigger.
It's 0. No, that's the oblique one. That's the oblique one.
There is none.
This is definitely not oblique.
Oh, it's 1.
Y equals.
Okay, we have
0. Oh no, it's when when you divide
It's
it.
either 0 or squared.
That's gonna be half.
And horizontal has that. It's got to be.
I had it right the first
What?
time. I had it right the first time. I said 0 the first time.
Yeah, 0 is wrong.
Y
Excuse me.
equals
Y equals 0. Okay.
Gosh, no.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. Why do you keep getting it wrong?
I don't get it wrong.
Okay, so like
Every time you say the number, I say that's not right.
It's one of those rule ones, Michael.
I know.
Okay, do we want to go over the rules again?
Yeah, just so I have.
I got this.
So y and then equal each
Okay.
other.
So let's look at, we'll let this be known as the degree of the numerator, and this be known as the degree of the denominator. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if the degree of the numerator is bigger, then it's none. If the degree on top is less than the degree of the denominator, y equals 0. And if the degree of the numerator is equal to the degree of the denominator, it's the ratio, y equals the ratio of leading coefficients. If it's none, then there's an oblique. Yep. Oh, well, oblique means straight, like linear. You can actually have a quadratic asymptote.
It's not gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay? Okay. Questions on this before we move on? Questions on this? Okay, 37. Sketch the graph without using a calculator. How exciting is that?
So we know the positive 1 and 3. Positive.
We're going to have some vertical asymptotes. Actually, if we factor the top, I can pull an x out, right? X plus 1, right? So that part will cancel out, so I'm going to end up having a hole there, right? Hole in x equals -1, and what will the y be? 1/4? -1/4? No.
No, positive 1/4.
1/4. So at -1, positive 1/4, we're going to have a hole. We're going to have a vertical asymptote at 3. And horizontal asymptote at
1.
Ratio
I
of
had
coefficients.
1.
It's 1.
Right, so basically our simplified version is what? X
Wait, so
over x minus 3, right? Okay. So let's figure out, let's go to the right of the vertical asymptote, pick a number to the right, plug it in, and see what kind of value we get. Somebody suggested 4, I think that's a good one. 4 over 1 is 4, right? So 4 is a point. So So it's gonna be above the horizontal asymptote. And let's plug in 2, what happens?
Negative.
2, negative 2. Plug in a 0, we get 0. So it looks like it's just gonna follow that.
So what's the
Wait, does it have to go 0, 0, 0, 0?
That's one of the points. You plug in 0. 0 divided by negative 3 is 0.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How do you find the y coordinate in the hole again?
You plug whatever you took out. We took out x plus 1. So basically negative 1 is what we took out.
Yeah.
Plug that into the simplified version. So it'd be negative 1 over negative 1 minus 3, negative 1 over negative 4 over 1 over 4. Yes. The horizontal asymptote? What's the degree of my numerator? That answered your whole question. Okay. I answered your question by asking you.
Wait, so like, isn't it always like that or that? Like the two curves?
Sometimes both curves can be on top.
Okay.
Moving on. Okay, 38. Find all the zeros for x squared plus 25. So x squared plus 25 equals 0, minus 25, x squared equals negative 25.
Did you just factor it out? Or no?
You're going to what does that factor into?
Oh, never mind.
X equals plus or minus 5i. Yes, ma'am? Yeah. Because it's 5 times I. All right, 39. Describe the behavior. All right, what's the degree of this? 4th degree, right? So it's going to behave a lot like a quadratic, right? It's either going to be up and up or down and down. What's the leading coefficient if I put it in standard form? 1. 1x to the 4th, right? So it'll be as x approaches negative infinity, f of x approaches infinity, and as x approaches infinity, f of x approaches infinity. That's a bit small. Questions on 39?
Wait. Oh, okay.
All right, 40. Which angle of rotation is not coterminal of 30 degrees?
Three times. No.
30 degrees. Negative 330, that would work.
Negative 30 would not.
Negative 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, like this whole test can be multiple choice, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
How hard is it?
It's pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah.
I get a B over.
I don't have any problem at all taking it. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't even seen it.
Do you think this is going to be bad yet?
In years past, the review has been very similar to the test. All math anyways. So I don't know about other subjects, but
It depends on how far we get.
uh, Really old shell. Those big seashells?
Yeah, big seashells.
How about a sand tumbler?
This is the end of it.
Oh, the
See how it
conchs?
curves? Yeah.
The conchs?
Yeah.
Conch, whatever.
Okay, any questions on 40 before we move on? Okay,